Bring me women, bring me swine. I delight in this particular type of life. Bring me money, pay my bill. Drive a little faster, lose that trail. I may have done a couple of things last night.
Hey Hollywood Lifers, it's Nicole here, and I'm with Arlie and Jackson from the Sister Sparrows and Dirty Birds. We are so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
So you're on your second album right now, A Pound of Dirt. Tell me a little bit what is the meaning and inspiration behind this album?
This album was inspired a lot by our moving from the Catskill Mountains to New York City and to Brooklyn specifically. So the songwriting, I'm the songwriter for the band, and it changed a lot from growing up in the mountains and then coming down into the city. So it has that sort of that gritty New York City element to it, and so that was sort of most of the inspiration behind it. Yeah.
The name comes from something our mom used to say, which when we'd like drop a sandwich or some food on the ground, she'd be like, "Pick that up and eat it. You have to eat a pound of dirt before you die." So
Right.
that was a good thing to put in a song.
Okay, very cool. What about the name behind, or the reason behind the name of your band? It's a very unique name, I feel like.
Sister Sparrow is a nickname that was given to me by our older sister, Lauren, on a road trip. And we were in Sedona, Arizona, staying at a hotel called the Desert Quail Inn. So there were a lot of dirty bird things being flown around in the room at that time. And she was Mama Quail, and I was Sister Sparrow. So that's kind of, it came from there. And I think from that night on, I kind of knew that's what I wanted to call the group. So.
Okay, and you guys aren't the only one in this band. There are also 7 other members. How did that come about? It's not every day you see a 9-member band.
Yeah, it came about very organically. I knew in my head I wanted a huge band. I knew I wanted 4 horns and a big group behind me. And our cousin is on the drums. He grew up in the Bay Area of San Francisco, and he met a lot of those guys growing up in the music world, and then moved to New York, and they all happened to be in New York as well. So they're kind of like family friends and close friends from school and this and that. And so we all sort of came together as friends and lovers of music.
What other bands do you listen to?
Ooh, right now I'm listening to a lot of Anders Osborne. We're about to do a tour with Alan Stone, who is amazing and totally blows my mind. We grew up listening to a lot of the band and Bonnie Raitt. Little Feat, yeah. So a lot of our parents' sort of generational music we grew up with, and that definitely inspires my songwriting very heavily. So.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. It's been so much fun to have you here. Hollywood Lifers, you have to check out everything that Sister Sparrow and the Dirty Birds are up to. You can follow them everywhere on their Facebook page, facebook.com/Sister Sparrow. For all of your celebrity news, style, gossip, and more, keep on coming back to HollywoodLife.com.